Developing this morning, federal employees now have a new deadline to submit last week's work accomplishments.
President Trump's confidant and the head of the newly formed Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk, extending the deadline from Monday, but still warning of job cuts if federal workers don't follow his mandate to justify their employment. But there remains confusion over who's ultimately in charge.
Also, the president is optimistic about ending Russia's war on Ukraine after talks with France. CBS News' Jared Hill has the latest.
From the Oval Office, President Donald Trump praised Elon Musk for his email to nearly 2 million federal workers threatening terminations if they don't send in a list of 5 things they did at work last week.
There was a lot of genius in sending it. We're trying to find out if people are working.
Hours before the Monday deadline, Musk ordered an extension, warning failure to respond a second time will result in termination. But then, confusion after Trump's Office of Personnel Management sent a memo to federal agency heads saying it was up to them to determine how to handle the DOGE directive. Some have already told workers not to respond. The massive cuts of thousands of federal employees has sparked outrage. Voters are confronting Republican members of Congress during town halls back in their home districts.
Obviously, people are mad, and we're mad too.
The unrest at home comes as President Trump met with French President Emmanuel Macron at the White House, expressing optimism that a deal to end Russia's war in Ukraine could be just weeks away, now 3 years after it all began.
A lot of good things toward peace are happening.
Both leaders agreed to establish a peacekeeping force in Ukraine if and when a deal is reached. But the president continues to split with European allies on blaming Russia for the war.
This is the responsibility of Russia because the aggressor is Russia.
Later, Russian President Vladimir Putin signaled that a peace deal could be further away than Trump's proposed timeline. President Trump is set to host British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, another key European ally, later this week. Jared Hill, CBS News.